This Sports News Celebrity Interview is brought to you by Radiant Skin Therapy and Laser Center.
Hello and welcome back to the Sports News. Right now we are very honored to be joined by someone who's been considered the best softball player of all time. You may have watched her in the 2004 and 2008 Olympics playing for Team USA, where they won gold and silver medals in softball. We are joined today by Jennie Finch, as I said, one of the most popular softball players ever, and she is with Dr. Jennie Maras. Ladies, thanks for joining us here on the Sports News today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So, Jennie, talk to us a little bit about how sports impact your life, from playing softball forever to obviously becoming one of the most famous athletes in your sport of all time and winning a couple Olympic medals.
Sports has had a huge impact on my life. It's not only taught me so many lessons like teamwork, discipline, sacrifice, but has built and shaped who I am today, not only as an athlete, but most importantly as a person. So I'm so thankful for that self-confidence, the self-esteem that I was able to find through sport.
Mm-hmm. And something I didn't know about you, and I'm sure many of our viewers didn't, is you've been struggling with a disease called atopic dermatitis. Am I saying that correctly?
Atopic dermatitis.
Atopic dermatitis, okay. Tell us a little bit about how that impacted you, not only on the field, but off the field as well in your life.
It was a struggle at times, but definitely something I was able to work through, and luckily once you get on the field, you get that uniform on and it's go mode, so that kind of is to the secondary. For me, it was most difficult when I was at night, when everything was calm and quiet, because then I was able to focus on the discomfort, those red itchy bumps that would develop in the creases of my elbows or behind my knees. But that's why I'm so honored and excited to be teamed up with the American Academy of Dermatology, Sanofi, and Regeneron here today, because there are solutions and there are so many therapies and treatments out there that Dr. Maras knows all about, and it's such an exciting time because so many of these treatments are new developments and there's so many options out there.
And this is a fantastic time to talk about it, because this is actually Eczema Awareness Month, is it not?
That's right. Yes.
Okay, now, Dr. Maras, can you talk to us a little bit about what causes this disease or this disorder, and how was Jennie or someone else able to contract this?
Yeah, so first of all, atopic dermatitis is very common. It occurs in 1 out of every 4 children and also up to 7 million adults in the United States. So it's very, very common. When it's most important when someone has atopic dermatitis to go and see a specialist that they can partner up with and develop a treatment plan, and also go through all the different diagnostic options. So patients will be able to find that information on the American Academy of Dermatology website, which is aad.org. And that will allow them to provide information on the condition as well as ways to find a dermatologist.
So if someone thinks they might have it, they visit the website, see a specialist. Once this is diagnosed, how do you and other physicians help treat this?
Oh, there are so many options available now. We use different topical therapies. We actually use light therapy, natural sunlight. We use different injected medicines, oral medications. There are so many treatments available, and since there are many components to the disease, we have to cater a regimen for that individual person in order to develop a therapeutic regimen that works for them.
So really, every case can be a little bit different.
Absolutely.
Right now, Jennie, back to you. I gotta ask, battling with this for your whole career, what advice or what tips would you have for other, not only athletes, but maybe people that are dealing with this challenge in their everyday life?
Yes, I want to encourage those that are struggling with something to find a dermatologist and be completely honest and upfront about not only how you feel physically and the effects of that, but emotionally as well as mentally as well. And I know for me it helped tremendously to be able to keep a journal and a log, and then when I would go see my dermatologist, I could let her or him know, what dietary things affected it, as far as even fabrics and weather, and I know even different kind of soaps and lotions and all of those things that you can go back to and refer to try to help manage and decrease those side effects of atopic dermatitis.
Fantastic, we appreciate that. Now, here on the Sports News, we focus mostly on high school and collegiate local athletes here in the Madison, Wisconsin area. And I know, Jennie, you're a superstar among the softball players we have come in. Can you share with us maybe some of your favorite memories, whether it's, high school, college, or even in the Olympics of some things, our young female viewers can remember and take into account?
Oh, just enjoy it, soak it up. These are the most magical times. Enjoy being a part of a team, encourage one another. Sports are difficult. There's a lot of failure involved in sports. So just stick with it, stay strong, encourage one another, lift each other up, and just cherish those moments. I have so many fond memories of playing on the softball field, traveling the world, gaining sisters that I never had, and there was no greater honor than wearing USA across my chest and being able to represent our country in 2 Olympics. And so you never know where your dreams and goals will take you. If you want it bad enough, find a way and stick with it, and don't be afraid to ask for help.
And I gotta say, it's still fun to watch you in the Celebrity All-Star games. Every once in a while we get to see you pop up in there.
Yeah, I give up a lot of home runs. My neck is sore after those games, but it's always a thrill to be on the field with some of the all-time legends and different celebrities as well. It's so fun to be around the All-Star festivities.
All right, well, give us that website one more time where our viewers can go and get some more information.
Sure.
So it's the American Academy of Dermatology website, and it's aad.org.
Fantastic. Well, it is National Eczema Awareness Month, and we want to thank Jennie Finch as well as Dr. Jennie Mraz for joining us here on the Sports News today. Ladies, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the Sports News in just a moment.
This Sports News celebrity interview is brought to you by Radiant Skin Therapy and Laser Center.